After conducting the research and creating 4 parts in a running gag series, here are the top 10 running gags in cinematic history. And I mean those jokes that somehow get funnier every time, no matter how many times they're played out.
Anyone else notice we're stuck in the middle of the ocean on this couch? I mean, it's not like a big gigantic ship is just gonna come out of nowhere and save us, my gosh! Yeah, but according to your precious instructions, this ship needs hyperdrive. We don't have that part. What do you think? A spaceship is just gonna appear out of the blue? Are you kidding me?
Now I know Batman jinxing himself in the Lego movie is hilarious and iconic, but it only happens twice, so it barely counts as a running gag. Hence why it's in the 10th spot.
You'd better tell the captain we've got to land as soon as we can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
Excuse me, sir. There's been a little problem in the cockpit.
The cockpit? What is it?
It's the little room in the front of the plane where the pilots sit. That's not important right now.
Damn it, I love Airplane. But it is sadly not even close to Gen Z humor. So y'all have probably already clicked off the video or fell asleep by now. And I know the what is it gags are great, but then again, there's only 2 of these throughout the whole movie, so it barely counts as a running gag as well.
Going too fast. It's a matter of opinion.
Literally everyone has heard of the Wilhelm scream before. It's been an ongoing gag for decades now and used over 400 times throughout films, TV shows, and even video games. The origins of it becoming iconic were after Ben Burtt used it in Star Wars A New Hope in 1977. After that, everyone's been using the scream. But that right there is why it has to be high on the list. It's become so quantity over quality that it's gotten so overused and less effective. I believe it's become very saturated and not used in the way it should be.
Next. Nicholas, cage them. Elijah, would you please take them away? Drew, Barry, more power. Helen, hunt them down. William, hurt them. Hallie, bury them. You, Jack, man the battle station. Kevin, bake on.
The running gag of the octopus and penguins of Madagascar accidentally calling all of his minions famous actors is hilarious. But it might have been almost too subtle for a kids movie. I feel like for most people this joke went over their heads. Hence why it's higher on the list. But still, that does not change the fact that whoever came up with this was a freaking genius. And to do it a total of 10 times is even more crazy.
In 5, 4.
You can slap him.
What? Wait.
1.
You.
That's 3!
The slap bet throughout the entire show of How I Met Your Mother was legend. Wait for it. Barry. If you've never watched How I Met Your Mother, the slap bet itself was introduced early in the show in season 2, where Barney lost a bet to Marshall and he agreed to let Marshall have 5 slaps to use at any time on him for all of eternity, which led to a total of 8 on-screen slaps, because obviously there are added slaps throughout. But those slaps were all sprinkled in throughout the entire show, all the way up to 3 used in the final season 9 alone. People loved this gag so much it even got its own countdown website, slapcountdown.com. That shit right there being an actual website is the reason why this gag deserves to be in the 6th spot.
My leg! My leg! My leg! My legs!
Sorry, that's my line.
In the 5th spot, we have 2 running gags that are both so similar, it's a tie. We obviously have Fred, the leg guy from SpongeBob SquarePants, who has gotten his legs destroyed more than 60 total times throughout all SpongeBob adaptations. He is truly a poor case of someone who will never be able to qualify for insurance. So that's why I didn't want Fred to be lonely and made sure he could get comfortable with his other non-qualifiable insurance friend, the cabbage guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, my cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages!
Now, including the live-action TV show, so only within just 4 seasons, the cabbage guy has fallen victim to destruction of cabbages a total of 7 different times. So if you thought the leg guy couldn't qualify for insurance, the cabbage guy took that shit to a whole new level. But both of these guys could truly never catch a break, so make sure to send out your prayers to our boys in the comments.
Hey kids, I'm Jimmy, the don't hold on to a large magnet while someone else uses a fan nearby falcon.
What?
Here, watch. See?
Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastard!
Honestly, every gag from here on out are top tier and on the right day could easily be interchangeable. This one is special because Kenny has died this way 98 times throughout all of South Park. And this gag was extremely consistent. Literally starting from episode 1, season 1, up to season 5, where Kenny died in almost every episode.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastard! Hey, look, I think Kenny's okay. Oh.
But the consistency dropped off after season 5, episode 13, where they dedicated an entire episode called Kenny Dies, where, you guessed it, Kenny dies extremely slowly from a terminal disease throughout the whole episode. And no one even jokes about it, hinting to the audience this is the death of the ongoing gag as well. But don't worry, it's still sprinkled in throughout the rest of the show. It's even confirmed that Kenny was immortal the whole time. This was revealed in the Coon and Friends episode in season 14, where when he dies, he is resurrected every time and is aware of it. At the third spot, we have one of the funniest Pixar running gags with the Mike Wazowski ad face block. Obviously, it happens in the original Monsters Inc., but our boy Mike can truly never catch a break. They've blocked his face in the Monsters at Work Disney Plus TV show, on the laugh floor in real life at Disney World, and worst of all, if you watch any of his movies on Disney Plus, the card for the next watch movie covers his face as well. I honestly feel bad for him at this point because he always just seems so thrilled to be featured somewhere. But then again, thank you, Mike, because from just being you, you created a top 3 running gag of all time. Next, if you thought I was gonna do a running gag top 3 video and not mention all the failed jumping over the fences scenes in the Cornetto trilogy, you'd be insane. Like, it obviously all started with Shaun of the Dead. Then there's Nick Frost's fence attempt in Hot Fuzz. And then to top it all off with the most over-exaggerated one in The World's End. This is easily a top 3 running gag in cinematic history. So let me know in the comments which fence attempt you like the best, because they're all goated.
Gotta return some videotapes.
Guess I was probably returning videotapes. I have to return some videotapes.
In the first honorable mention, we have Patrick Bateman's trick to avoid confrontation with "I have to return some videotapes" gag. This happens 3 to 4 times throughout the whole movie. So American Psycho is truly a comedy after you've watched it a few times. In the second honorable mention spot, we got Scrat from Ice Age and his internal struggle to retrieve his beloved acorn, but would always find a way to fail and create multiple felonies of destruction of property in the process. And you'd be surprised, Scrat fails to get his acorn at least 40 to 50 times throughout all Ice Age adaptations, and 26 times throughout the main movies. Like, for real though, how is this guy not locked up? He literally caused a continental drift to happen. Next. Now, before the number 1 spot, if you like movies, please drop a like, follow, and comment your favorite running gag as well. And obviously let me know if you agree with my list, which I think I nailed. Still, all that being said, the best running gag in cinematic history has got to be the Rob Schneider "You Can Do It" gag throughout the Sandler verse. This one's special because now including Happy Gilmore 2, it's used throughout 5 different movies. It started in The Waterboy.
You can do it! You can do it all night long!
Then said twice in Little Nicky.
You can do it, Nicky! Kick him in his hairy balls! You can do it, Ozzy! Bite his freaking head off! No.
Then Adam Sandler said it in The Animal.
You can do it! Cut his freaking balls off!
Then back to Rob Schneider saying it in The Longest Yard.
You can do it! Get that old ass of yours in the end zone!
And finally, the newest addition to the gag in Happy Gilmore 2.
You can do it!
This one is the best because it just goes to show how Adam Sandler is a true homeboy and will put his friends in his movies not just for a lighthearted gag, but to literally just help his friend Rob Schneider, who was literally blacklisted from Hollywood, make just a little bit more money in the process. End of discussion.